Last time on Magic and Steele.
Like
Turning back. I am blue. Da da dee da da da.
If I were green, I would die.
Weird bear.
That's why you're
No, wait.
No, just kill me.
I go and I cut off his pinky toe.
That's so mean. That was my favorite toe. You know those wolf-o-os that are...
How
Like,
many?
wait,
How many?
You're so
thing
cute.
from
Can
Lord
we
of the
keep
Rings.
it? He has two. I can't live on. My balance will be forever off. My name is Toe.
You will forever be known as Toe the Toeless.
No, I can't be known as Toeless.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to a quest for Magic and Steele. Brought to you by the SteeleEmpire. Just remember, this is an ongoing adventure. Yes, I like that. It's ongoing, episodic adventure. So you want to go all the way back to the beginning of season 1 if you'd like to learn about the characters. We have one character that continued on from for last season, so new. Other than that, season 2 started a few episodes back. So if you'd like to just continue from there, you can. Come along for the ride and enjoy. All right, so Titan walks into the cave first and is decapitated.
He rolled a really low. He has a really low passive perception. He didn't see the trip wire, and he tripped the trip
Oh
wire.
my!
Didn't work.
And the
Poor
blade
Titan.
came
He
down.
was
All
such
right.
a good friend.
Does this happen though, God?
Cut his
No.
mouth.
Oh my
All right,
God.
you guys
Dio.
wandered towards the goblin cave that you found out was in this direction because the goblin that was scared told you. I don't think he sounded like that because he was scared. It sounded like a mouse.
That's my name, Mouse.
Ew. What do you sound like?
Mouse.
You should see his face.
This
He
way,
looks like
this
a
way.
mouse. He's like all red.
Because I'm laughing.
His teeth are sticking out.
You gotta get in the car.
Oh, what?
Kill it. Kill it.
Kill it.
I thought it left.
It did leave.
By fire be purged.
As you leave the riverside and get closer to where the cave entrance is, or you took care of the goblins that were there.
That's right.
As you're looting their bodies, looking for any clues or any weapons that they have, you roll perception. Someone. Whoever wants to.
25.
Connor looks up ahead through the bushes and sees a cave.
Found a cave. There's a cave over there. Behind those bushes.
You see a cave, guys.
I see a cave.
Well, I think that's the cave. Right there.
No duh.
Thank you, Weird Bear.
Yeah, you don't
no
have
problem,
to say.
no problem. You're welcome.
Captain Obvious, more like it.
Thank you.
Captain Obvious. Get it? I'm confused now. Were we supposed to be looking for this cave?
Mhm.
Why? Did somebody
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us to go
Somebody-
find the
the
cave?
goblin said there was a cave.
Well, there was a bunch of goblins that kept attacking you.
So we're just going to deal with that. This has nothing to do with where we're going, to Luna.
No.
Okay, this is just a side quest.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well,
they
then I-
have stuff to do.
Well, then I guess we should enter and finish these foul creatures.
Let's do it.
Titan, would you like to lead the way?
Oh, wow.
Watch out!
Titan,
lead.
you could probably take one of his
No, Titan just-
little stupid
Titan's like,
voice clips from
"Okay, I'm
before
gonna go
because
in."
he didn't really say much.
No.
Like, yeah, okay, or whatever he
Titan,
says.
tiny cheeks.
So-
going in.
Titan
He
cheeks.
goes towards the entrance of the cave, not really looking for much, but he looks around up in his air, like in his high vision.
There's a giant bear trap on the ground.
And as he gets closer to the entrance, yeah, I rolled really low for that anyway. He doesn't notice that the grass doesn't look like it's actually grass
Oh my
where
God,
he's
there's
going to
snakes
step.
under there.
So he takes one step and then falls straight forward. See if he catches the ledge.
Isn't this a family and kid show though?
Wow, I
We can't
rolled
have
really low
characters
both times.
dying.
He does not catch the ledge and falls straight down, belly first, belly flap, and you hear it.
Oh, I can't bear to look.
Why are you laughing? You're the one who was like friends with him.
Oh no!
Oh no. What a shame.
Nolly, go look. I can't bear to look. Captain.
Cool.
I'm not looking.
It's probably for the best. Wasn't the brightest.
Maybe we should jump over that.
We should probably avoid that, yes.
Is he still alive?
I think the goblins might have heard that.
Let's cover the hole up, just in case.
Well, shouldn't we have like some kind of burial for
Someone
him?
should say a word or two.
Just cover it up. It's okay.
Oh, we just met him. Anali, do you know his family? We could let them know.
His family. If you don't have any
Didn't
family.
he kill her village?
Yeah, he killed her whole-
That's what he
didn't.
wanted to do. All right?
didn't, but that's
We
not
cut that
happening.
out.
I killed your whole village. What?
Oh my gosh.
So you'll never know the truth.
No, wait. And then I'm like,
It's for the best.
before Titan passed, he gave me this note for you and Ali.
What does it say?
Just keep it for now.
Could you read
Wait,
it?
like he
Okay.
gave it to you like 5 minutes ago before he died.
So,
No, the
wait,
first night we stayed at the
And
The end.
Why you?
I don't
Why
know.
give it to you?
because he could hide it in his beard. I guess.
Exactly.
Keep it safe.
What does it say?
Exactly.
We're guaranteed
Read
the
it.
Titan
Should we read it now or save it for later?
He did not say
Yeah, I didn't say it.
that he had a note, but he
Oh, that
knows
doesn't
he
happen?
has a note now.
It doesn't happen. Okay.
No,
Oh.
Weird Beard remembers, strokes his beard, that he has a note from Titan.
Okay, but he didn't tell Anali
No.
right now. Okay.
No.
Well,
Okay.
where do we go?
Onward.
You guys notice that the hole isn't too big to block the entire entrance. You can walk on either side to get towards the entrance of the cave.
So as Nunu walks by, he looks down.
You don't really see much. It's very dark.
Okay. Okay. Can't
But
see all the way down.
if you do see a little bit down, you can see the back of his
His spine.
his shirt. No, the back of his shirt. But then also like, all of the grass and stuff that was.
Oh, a bunch of
covering.
debris that fell. Oh, absolutely right. You wouldn't even.
So
say
yeah,
that.
he's pretty blocked. Like you can't see much.
That's a really sad death.
It is.
No glory in that death. Well,
The bards
Mr.
will sing of his misfortune.
Mr.
The bigger
Titan.
they are, the harder they fall.
We thank you for your sacrifice to allow us to live to fight another day.
Doesn't even seem like Anali cares.
Nunu,
I'm so sad.
Nunu. As
Yes,
you
Nunu.
go around the hole, make a perception.
Uh-oh. Bye, Nunu.
7.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Okay,
He dead.
you don't hear anything. You feel like a slight tingle in your mind, but you don't hear anything or feel
Feel a
anything.
tingle in your mind.
Oh.
Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Well, like a chill down my spine.
Yeah.
There's something
Back of my neck.
happening in here.
Going into the cave entrance, it's kind of a tight.
Please.
Yeah, it's a tight squeeze at first. So you almost have to bend down in order to enter in the cave.
Nunu
goes
doesn't.
first?
No problem here. I'll go.
Who goes first?
I'll go first.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Connor
Unless Nunu
is
wants to go
first.
first.
You are a human.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to crouch down a little bit. Weirdbeard and Nunu not as much, but you do have to like Weirdbeard have to bend his head down a little bit.
Was this some kind of short joke?
It must be my.
He says to
people.
no one in particular.
I say to the rocks.
Connor feels as if the walls are getting even smaller the deeper he goes in.
But I'm
Probably walking about 60 feet or so into this cave, not seeing what.
I just pictured something.
I'm short,
I'll say it.
but I'm not skinny.
But I just picture his beard like feelers, almost like a spider or an ant. So they're like feeling like 'cause it's getting closer as he's walking through.
I think he likes stone
The
too.
beard's like going out and
He
touching.
does. He does like stone.
You have a nice imagination.
Can you see it? His mustache uncurls.
So if we
Touching
ever
the
get
thing.
someone to draw this, that's something that we want them to
Yeah,
draw.
they're like spidering out.
Is there always someone in this our group that has to have a weird beard?
Hey, you chose it, Mr. Weirdbeard.
No, we
Who
didn't
had a
have
beard
anyone
last time?
that had a weird
Yeah, we had
beard
the
in
dwarf
last one.
had the
Shake
huge
on, that's
shake
right.
on had the
Well,
big
I mean,
Oh.
what dwarf?
crazy
Yeah.
What dwarf?
beard.
Okay. As Connor is walking farther into the cave, it's getting smaller and smaller. And once he walks about 60 feet in, you can't see in the dark.
No, I can't.
So it is pitch black for you.
I'll
So
just dagger out.
you continue to walk and crouch, and then all of a sudden, you take a step, and it's a little bit lower than where you were. And instead of having to crouch down, you don't feel anything around the top of you. It's almost as if there's like no walls at all. Like if there are walls, it's way farther out.
And does he trip and
And
fall?
It's still
who's
dark.
behind him? Weird
I
beard.
said first, but you guys all ran in ahead of me.
And Anali, is she?
You have dark vision,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I think you all do.
I'm pretty sure I do. I'm a dwarf.
I know I
I'm
do
an
and
elf.
Ollie does.
Why don't
Yeah.
I go first?
Yeah, you guys all have dark vision. I don't.
So he chose to run
It's a dim
first.
light.
I-
60 feet of dim light.
Connor
Yep.
doesn't think too much.
Okay, yeah.
He just kind of does.
And Anali, you have dark vision too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's,
she's an elf.
Yes, she's
The
Okay.
only person who can't see is me.
You knew.
I do.
He
You
does.
do?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all like.
If you're not a
races
human,
except
Half
for
most
humans.
likely you
I mean,
have
halflings
dark
don't have it.
Weird beard, you look out in the room and it's a open space. There are three. It's a big space. So the ceiling's high and the walls away from you. It's like a circle, are probably about like 80 feet either way. So it's huge. This space, and the height of the ceiling is 60 feet or so. You notice there are three entrances besides the one that you came out. There's one straight ahead. There's one a little bit to the left of that, and then there's one on your right, like just on your right.
Watch your step, Connor. I almost got your accent
Okay.
there.
It's pretty contagious.
Yes, it is.
Anali, as you step down into the bigger room, roll perception. You're trying to find where to go. You look towards all of the entrances, and you notice that the one to your right is very dark. It may even be really small or may not have anything in it. But the one straight ahead, there is a very small light coming from that entrance.
Is there no one in this room? Can we
No,
see?
no one's in this room. Connor, roll a perception.
Okay.
Okay.
Disadvantage because I can't see anything. 18.
You hear a slight whisper of the wind, and it's saying,
Coming over better than he was being.
Yes.
Oh, someone's here to help. Hi, come help me.
Hey, thank you. I'm okay.
and that's all you hear. You just heard that.
I didn't hear
You
it.
were the only one that heard it.
Anybody else hear that?
I'm still behind you. I'm like, can we get a move on? It's cramped in here.
Let's go, Connor. Move
Maybe
forward.
if you weren't so fat. Fat little gnome.
It's my head. Stop it.
Well, yeah, it's disproportionate to the rest of your body.
That's true. It's true.
So much space for nothing to hold.
I think Nunu is cute.
No, nobody asked you to love.
Thank you, Nolly.
Don't call me love.
Call you whatever I want.
Too late.
Oh, snap.
Fight. 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 Fight.
Anali just gets fed up with Connor and starts walking towards the entrance that she saw the small light coming from.
Can I check the one to the right?
Sure. You go to the one to the right, and it's dark in there, but you can see because you have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
It's caved in. There might have been some
Is it a closet?
pieces of wood and materials in there. Like you see maybe some blankets that might be under some rocks, or it is cut off.
Okay. We don't want anything biting us in the butt.
Anyone else making their way over to the...
Making my way down the cave.
No.
Anyone else going towards the entrance with Anali?
Come on, Nunu.
I can't see anything.
Following.
I grab Connor. I grab his arm.
Oh.
Let's go, Connor.
Okay. We're going this way now. I've got my other arm out, swinging my dagger.
What are you doing there, Connor?
I can't see anything in case someone sneaks up on me.
I'll tell you.
Nunu, when you go through the entrance that we're going through, the straight entrance straight, make a wisdom save.
Save. Uh-oh. Save that wisdom.
14.
You start to feel as if your head is getting
Larger than it is.
larger. Like it's feeling very heavy. Like you want to drop down.
Oh, my head's
on the
feeling
ground.
heavier than usual today. Maybe Connor's right.
That's
and
amazing.
maybe there's something that wants to try to
Get in there.
either get in there or communicate something with you. But you don't hear anything. You
I
just
just start-
feel that.
I
and
start
you-
getting depressed because I'm thinking what Connor said. Maybe he's right. Maybe there is nothing in here but fat between these ears.
Oh my god, no!
Nunu, stay strong. It's okay.
What? Snelly!
You feel that, but you don't feel anything else. Nolly, roll a perception. You're in the front.
There's a lot of things to see.
9.
It's more of things to hear than to see.
19.
Come on, you're
There's
an
not much to
elf.
see.
Your ears are
You
bigger than all of ours.
just see a light at the end of the tunnel. You don't
Don't go into the light!
hear anything.
Carolyn!
Everyone else can make a perception check now.
No.
You can
He's
see the
Alright.
light, but like it's hard to see anything else.
I can see the light.
Of a clear blue morning.
How do you know that?
How do I not know that?
Yeah.
I can see it's Beatles. Of a brand new day.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
The sun is
I'm
up.
sorry. I was thinking of
Dear Prudence.
I got 13.
13
Anyone
for
else?
Why
what?
are you staring at me?
What are we rolling
perception. What'd you get, Connor?
12.
Everybody just stopped and looked at
18.
me.
All right, Nunu.
for? Nunu!
Nunu does
You
something.
hear
I just got really scared.
Oh
What
boy!
was that?
Something's coming!
You hear...
It sounded like somebody was walking.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone
Stomping.
was running. I got scared.
The Titan has come back to life.
Oh god.
Big
maybe
zombie
maybe
Titan.
that's what you hear.
Oh!
Oh god.
Run!
He's coming for my village.
You don't know anything, and
Run to the light! Run to the light!
I don't know him. I just met him at the bar.
Yeah.
Does it sound like a boulder coming out
Yeah.
from behind you? No.
No, it sounds like a bugbear running towards us.
Mhm.
You start to hear you don't hear that rumbling. You hear what sounds like stone hitting stone or steel hitting steel, and also some
Magic and Steele.
some murmuring here and there, and also what sounds like plates and stuff being clanked or liquid being thrown and
Sounds like a mine.
things like that. And
Mine.
The Mines of Mordor.
that's what you hear coming towards this
Moria.
entrance.
Sounds like
The
home.
Mines of Moria.
As Anali gets closer to the entrance of this room, she notices there's tables. Weird looking tables. They're mostly just big rocks with other little rocks around it, or pieces of tree that seem to have fallen down that kind of made their way in here. And you see plates and things and a couple goblins sitting here and there. Some eating, some speaking to each other, and some like sparring. There are 8 goblins in here.
Okay, let's go.
They did not hear you.
Let's go. Back down.
Shoot an arrow out.
There seems to be another entrance out on the left side. You shoot an arrow, roll. You
Okay.
can see now.
Can I hit him
Hit who?
when I see him pull out his bow?
Sure.
He can't even see. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
I
in the
know.
light room.
There's a
aren't we?
light.
It's light
It's
now.
lit.
yeah.
I can see.
Wait, how many are there again?
Who we hitting?
8.
8.
Him. He's going. They don't even hear us. He's going to attack.
They're
Why are
like-
we
Oh
attacking
yeah,
him?
Connor.
'Cause they're
Aren't
little
you
weak
master
babies.
of stealth?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I
said
can
we
get
go to a
like
different room.
You
fine,
see
fine.
one
I won't
of
kill the goblin.
them.
What whatever.
One of the goblins are blue.
He's blue.
Kill that one.
No, it's my favorite color.
Triggered.
You remember?
Titan's my trigger word.
Well, I didn't know they were blue. Attack!
No, one of them's
You don't
blue.
have to
You remember the
scream.
one that you had encountered at first that was blue that used magic.
I hide behind the table. Right there.
You're
Table's
you're
this
going
room,
in
right?
this room. Remember, there
Yeah.
is another entrance that you didn't go into.
Yeah, I'm going to the other
one.
entrance.
Connor, just wait. Let's go check the other one first. Then we'll
Oh.
come back. If we do come back, you kill the blue one. Okay?
I want to kill all of them.
Let's go. Come on.
I want to like walk up behind them and just.
Hey, shh. Come,
Are
come, come,
you
come.
at least like chaotic? Are you lawful good?
I don't think I am. I'm pretty
It's
sure
up
I'm
to
kind
you.
of-
There's
I'm
no
a pirate.
alignment in D&D.
I'm a
Dude,
pirate.
I
You.
have better stealth than what's his face over here.
You don't.
I don't know what I am.
Promise you don't.
I don't have.
You don't
anything
even
down
need
there.
stealth. They really are not paying attention at all. Their perception was awful.
Shatter.
Shut up.
Yeah, plus
You know,
Faces.
wait, guys. You know when you're sitting in class and then the teacher goes, James, you have to go down to the office. And then all the kids are like, ooh.
No.
No.
Only third graders do
Yeah.
that, Lana.
That happens to me. That happens in high school,
Happens in high
Joe.
school, Joe.
That
It
happens in
does.
high school. Oh my god.
Only if you got stupid people in your class.
Every class.
Every
it happens.
class has stupid people in it, Joe. I mean, Captain.
Get weird.
I mean,
Yeah,
weird. You guys backtrack. The hallway's too tight for you to like go around each other, so you're kind of walking backwards or turning around. With Connor kind of being pushed in the lead by Weirdbeard.
Don't trip.
You go back to the big space that you first entered, and you look towards your right, and you see that other entrance that was close by this one. You walk in there. Who's first? Anali, you try to be first again?
Sure.
Or Nunu?
My background is criminal.
Me.
Okay.
I'm pretty
You've
sure I
been
can
hit
say
by-
it.
Anali's first.
Struck by a smooth criminal.
I'm on, what, perception?
Oh!
21.
21, you hear rushing water. Like it's loud.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee. You have to pee now?
So you walk further into this entrance and you start to hear what sounds like water. The further in you go, the louder it gets. It's almost as if you're just walking into a waterfall. It's so loud.
Joe. Oh my gosh.
He was a pour a bottle of water onto the mic.
That's
I
smart.
got it.
This is smart, right? You
Can I
also
see?
start to feel moisture in your you have dark vision. You also start to feel the moisture in the air.
Raining.
Feels wet.
Well, that's a very astute observation there.
Listen, Connor, I didn't ask. Got it?
I'm
You
telling
see that the tunnel you went through opens up, and it looks like it drops off almost just as it opens up. There's a small walkway that you could go towards the left, but it drops off, and it looks like it's there's a big chasm there.
Well,
Well, let's
throw him
go
into the
look and see
waterfall?
what we can see.
Do you want to look over the edge?
I do.
Yeah.
You look over the edge,
I
and
push
you
an alley- no, I'm just
see rushing water. From where you came from, there's water coming further down, but there's a hole in the wall that water's rushing out of and just pooling. Is that all right?
Maybe
Yeah.
this controls the
Pulling
river.
down.
Well,
It's about a 100-foot drop, but there's water rushing towards the direction that you have yet to go.
a good escape route to me.
all right, so we can't climb across.
No, there's
Just
nothing
drops.
on the other side. There's just
Let's
wall.
just drop into the water.
hmm
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. So
Where's your boat?
right now you're walking in a space where
Look,
you see this
Anali.
chasm on your right, and then you have a small walkway on your left, and there's the cavern wall. You see another entrance as you continue around like a bend. So when you first step out of the doorway, you have cave wall on your left with an entrance or a walkway that you're stepping on. It's just stone walkway. As you turn, you don't see where anything else is over to the left, but you start to kind of there's like a curve. As you make your way around the curve, you see there is another entrance further down towards on the walking path, and then on the right side where the chasm is, it kind of curves as well. just along the right. There's still a wall on the other side, so there's nothing on the other side. But once you see where the entrance is, you notice that the wall, a cave wall, just stopping the water, but it seems like it's still rushing underneath something, like going through somewhere somehow. It's not just like chilling in this room.
Okay.
It's not just staying in this room.
Yeah.
I like chilling, sorry.
I know.
Because I'm a chiller.
So we can continue around this walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue sneakily.
I'm just
Sneakily.
loud rushing water.
That's a funny word. Sneakily.
Let's sneakily go around.
Are you rolling still?
Stealth.
Sure, I'll do it. Yeah, let's go. 23. Fine.
Work.
19.
22.
10.
Anali's
I have the worst
I got
rolls.
this. I'm just gonna press up
Anali
against here.
doesn't notice that it's
I
slippery
do
on the
notice.
rocks.
I notice
Falls
everything.
over.
And she slips a little bit, but keeps her balance. She just kind of smacks the wall a little bit, which makes a weird echo.
Oh no. We see little goblins crawling on the walls, coming
Yeah, what is
towards
this,
us.
the Mines of Moria?
Yeah.
again?
Exactly. As you go through that entrance, you continue walking and you notice that it breaks off into a room that is lit. And
It's lit.
the
Yo, this place is lit.
That was funny.
We got the chilling waterfall.
this room is bigger, kind of almost as big as the first room that you walked in. Like a 60-foot ceiling, 100 feet or so
Okay.
wide. There is a platform or ground that you walked out to, but on the right side there's just a clear, calm pool of water. It's pretty big and it looks dark, so you could assume that it's very deep.
Mm.
You see that there, and
And then a big lurk monster comes from under it.
there is another entrance on the other side, straight ahead.
Oh my gosh. All these
What?
ways to go.
Well, it's not all these. They're just like two tunnels.
So what we gotta do? Jump over it? Go around it?
No, there's a pool on
it's
your
not-
right. It's just on the right,
Okay.
and then there's an open space on the left.
So we'd
Let's
be
go to the
stealthing.
left.
You notice that there are piles of bones. It seems like animal bones and other bones.
No,
and
we need to turn around, go to
goblin
the happy
bones that
feasting.
you
Nice.
haven't seen that are on the left that
What
are
is-
kind of
is this
piled up
the-
against the wall.
The bugbear
Layer,
spot.
roll perception.
Let's run.
25.
I don't know why. I pictured this all in like really low quality. 11.
13.
15.
Like, I picture everything like the ground flat and the walls flat. It's all like square.
Is it because my
Minecraft?
description is bad?
No, but then like recently I've been growing onto it. It's like maybe Skyrim level now.
Okay.
You
Okay,
should
we got
read
some like
books.
special stuff. some
There's like a
crafty
mushroom
things.
here and a mushroom there.
Yeah.
little leaves coming out here. You got to harvest them.
Yeah.
As you guys are either studying the bones or trying to get to the entrance, Connor hears a bloop.
There's something in the water.
Is it the water? Or was someone using a potion? Mixing up some concoction thing.
Okay.
Nunu,
Reaction.
roll a wisdom.
It's
16.
You start to feel that
I don't even know
tingling
what it is.
again in your head, and your head gets heavy, and you hear a whisper.
Please help me. Please.
Where are you? Where are you?
You don't hear it.
Who
Oh
are
my
you?
God.
I heard a voice.
Where?
I'm gonna
Where
look
are you?
around. Look.
Your
Did it ask
wisdom
for help?
wasn't high enough.
You didn't hear that.
Huh?
Your wisdom.
Did it
roll.
ask for help?
Yes.
I hear Nunu
What happened to
going.
me earlier?
"Where
And you
are
didn't tell anyone.
I said,
Gee.
did anyone hear that?
Thank you.
Everyone said no, and I was like, all right, well, okay.
He's crazy. He doesn't. He just thinks he
Yeah,
hears
I'm nuts.
voices.
I thought he was crazy. Okay. What was that plop sound I heard?
You didn't hear it.
You
Only
didn't hear
Connor
it.
did.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Did
What was
somebody
that
drop a
plop
poop
sound?
in the
I
toilet?
heard a plop. Someone put the
Bloop.
poop in the potty.
So we can.
Goes.
As Nunu goes to enter the other entrance, something slimy touches his leg,
Ew.
but he moves it away quick enough that it doesn't grab him.
Weird,
Ew.
weird beard. Control that beard.
My what?
And you start to hear splashes in the water.
Is this the same thing that we saw earlier?
Probably. Quickly now! So I'm running.
You're running.
I'm running with him. I'm not
You guys all running?
Yeah.
I guess I'm going this way.
Okay, so you all
Wait, is it
run
dark
out.
in here?
Dragging. Yeah, you're dragging now.
Yeah, it's dark in there. Well, no, it was lighter in that cave.
Okay.
But yeah, it's dark.
So now we're getting out of here to that entrance.
So you leave that entrance. Okay.
All right. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for coming along once again.
Be my job.
Be more chop.
All
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Who's gonna say it? I don't feel it.
SteeleEmpire says bye. Bye.
E for entertainment.
Champions, the adventure begins. In a world where metahumans have evolved, 3 young heroes join the Echo organization to help rid the world of evil. Follow their intrepid adventures against epic supervillains who want to see the world destroyed. See Stratus, the flying marvel with control over the elements. Be amazed at Bullet, the deadliest marksman ever seen. Be wowed by Shockwave, his consumption of hobnobs knows no bounds. Champions, coming to a podcast near you. Champions can be found on iTunes and all good podcast aggregators by searching for Champions RPG.